What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Tone. We out here at Bullfrog Lake. We camping tonight. Today just gonna really be a real chill camping trip because I gotta work in the morning, but I wanted to come out and camp because it is kind of still decent outside. It ain't too cold yet. I think it's gonna be like 60. It's like 65 today or something like that. But I'm out here in Bullfrog Lake. I'm out here in the, I think it's called the Pulaski Woods or something. Let me see. Yep, in the Pulaski Woods, right here in the Palos area in Chicago, if you know that area. But yeah, tonight we just camping out. I was supposed to get here earlier today, but your boy got a new iPhone. So we was at the store all day today, so it killed all my time. So because I wanted to get in the water because it's a lake right here next to me, to the campsite. Couldn't do it. I still could, but I'd rather go like on a quick little evening hike while the sun's setting. So I'm finna set up camp, get everything organized, and I'm finna run. Well, I ain't finna run, but I'm finna hurry up and go like on the trail that's not far from here and just go like on a little quick hike before the sun go all the way down. And then we're gonna eat tonight. And y'all, today I got that Lego set I've been talking about, and I got my movies downloaded. So we chilling tonight, y'all. So yeah, let me get this tent ready for y'all. All right, y'all, so y'all see the tent set up. I don't know what took me so long to set this up, but we got it set up. Look how beautiful that view looks. And I know I'm gonna wake up before sunrise tomorrow, so hopefully we get a colorful sunrise and I get to wake up to a beautiful sky, even though this is a beautiful sunset too. But yeah, let me grab my stuff and I could get my sleeping pad and stuff set up and we lit. All right, y'all, we gotta get the sleeping bag, the sleeping pad. I don't have my pillow with me. I don't need it with this sleeping pad that I have. Yeah, and I just gotta get that blown up and organized. Then we finna run to this trail. That sun is setting real quick. Got me an extra jacket. Shout out to Nike. I got all my sleeping stuff at the bottom of my bag. Got my electronics. Got an extra blanket. Got my speaker. Got my light. Got my food. Got my clothes. Your boy got to work tomorrow, so as soon as I wake up, I'm packing up camp and I'm going straight to work. Got my chair. Sleeping pad. And my sleeping bag is right behind the camera, but I'm gonna get that later. I'm gonna need this in a bit, so I might as well put this on. Shout out to my X-Pad air pump. It's gonna take a few seconds. All right, I just gotta grab my sleeping bag, my blanket. We all set. Sleeping bag. This the heavy duty joint. This the winter joint. I think it's supposed to get like around 40 something degrees tonight, or 50, like 51 or 40 something. I don't know. I just know that I'm good. And if y'all watched my last video, this the blanket, well, the sleeping bag that Daisha had. I got that. Plus I got an extra blanket. And if y'all seen, what video was that? When I went hiking in Missouri, I put some of my artwork in that video. And this is like one of the blankets that I made. Well, this is the first blanket I ever made with my artwork, but yeah, so I got an extra blanket tonight. This for tomorrow. Let me put this chair together. Lego set. Backpack. Snacks. Y'all, look how beautiful the sky look right now. You got that Northface Stormbreaker 2 right there. You got the fire pit. Then you got over there. Man, I wish I came here earlier. Messing with T-Mobile, man. But yeah, I'm finna go run and do this little quick. It's an evening hike, but it's gonna turn into a night hike. I'm already knowing. Yeah, let's get started. How you doing? As soon as I was gonna leave, your boy got some camp neighbors. Bro just came and pulled up with that. I'm finna drag this picnic table and bring it over here because somebody stole my picnic table. Yeah, I'm one of the few people that I know that like don't care about going on a night hike. Like most people like, nah, I ain't messing with a night hike. I'll say the same thing if I live like on the West Coast, like on the PNW where it's like grizzly bears and mountain lions and stuff. But I be telling people like I live out here in the Midwest. The most that's out here is like coyotes, raccoons. If I go to Michigan, it's super rare that you'll see like a black bear. Maybe you'll see one out there, but it's literally like the worst thing you'll run into like on the trail at night is another person. Any animals and stuff like that, I'm not worried out here. But we finna go on this little quick hike. I could go that way, it look like. Shout out to the new iPhone 17. Ooh, y'all see that campsite? That's that Heart Lake campsite that we had in Washington. Let me see. So we right here. We finna take this bike trail. Cause this ain't no trail, this just a parking lot. So we finna go this way. I don't know which direction we gonna walk, but we ain't gonna walk too far. Let's see. Hike starts here. I know exactly where I'm parked at. Camp Bullfrog Lake. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like I really don't like campgrounds like this because it's a lot of people, but when it's not like during the middle of the week, because today is really, what's today? Today is Thursday. So like Thursday, no problem. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nah, campgrounds like this is a no-go. I don't know if those people that's next to me, I don't know if they camp in there or they stand at the campsite like 4 campsites down, because it is another tent that's up. But whatever, this cool. I told them don't think I'm crazy when y'all hear me talking to myself. I got my GoPro right here, and I know the light might look crazy right now, so I'm gonna turn. I got like 3 flashlights with me. I got my headlamp, I got my Woodman X4, and I got my Woodman E7. And Woodman sent me all these flashlights. They sent me this one. This is my favorite right here, that X4. They didn't send me this one. I got this off Amazon. Let's see. Let's see where we at. We at Bullfrog Lake, so we right here. I'm gonna see if I could go to the horse collar slough. I don't know, we finna just walk. Let's just walk and see how far we can go. I don't know why I didn't bring my gloves with me. I could have grabbed some of this wood with me to take back to the campsite. Even though I got firewood, you know, you be needing like some extra kindling and tinder to get that fire really started, you know. I'm gonna leave out with a couple of sticks, cause there's plenty of firewood over here. Then there's acorns and stuff all in the distance. Sound crazy. Squirrel. I know this will probably help y'all see me, but one of the reasons why I kind of don't like hiking out here is because, like, if you know, like in this Palos area, like all these woods that's in this area, I don't know, like in 1920, 30, whenever the University of Chicago was trying to do when they was doing those experiments on the nitrogen bomb, nuclear bomb, whatever they was doing, those nuclear experiments, they did a lot of those experiments out here in these woods. But ever since then, they closed down like a lot of those buildings and structures that they used back then. But they still, squirrels, but they still out here, you know. So I might walk. I think it's like a PAL, Chicago PAL 1 or something like that. That's not far from this campsite. That's why I didn't like going around the what's that called? Waterfall Glen, because the whole park pretty much is around a laboratory. So like you're doing a whole loop around a gigantic laboratory, and along the way you'll see like old structures and like old buildings and stuff like that from when they was doing experiments like a couple years ago. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Shout out to Woodman. Y'all, I hiked half a mile so far. I want to hike a little bit more in, so then I can at least get like a mile a mile on my watch when I go back around, when I turn back around. So I'm gonna walk for like 2 more minutes and then head back that way. Even though I could keep going, but I think, hold on, let me adjust the camera. That's why I like this light, because you got this light, and then long setting. There you go. And then you got this light, so I can talk to y'all without being like completely, because I know the GoPro, the darkness settings on the GoPro is not the best. So hopefully y'all can see me a little bit with this light. But I forgot what I was even saying. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Let me just keep walking. Keep walking down the path. Hey. Oh, y'all know how like I normally have mountain house meals too. Tonight I don't got no mountain house. I went to my favorite ramen spot and got some ramen. All I gotta do is just heat up the broth and then whip it up, and I'm good. I'm super mad though, because I really wanted to go kayaking today. I really did. We was at T-Mobile from 11 o'clock today. Well, we got there like at 10:50, 10:45. We didn't leave until like 2, and I was supposed to get here. My plan was to get here like at 1, go do this hike, like do the whole loop around here, around the campsite, because I can't check into the campsite until 3. So I was gonna do the whole loop, probably hike for 2 hours, get to the campsite, set up camp, and then get my kayak. Cause y'all know I got an inflatable kayak. It's literally in my trunk right now. I was gonna get my kayak after that and kayak until the sun was gonna set, but T-Mobile messed up my whole plans for the day. But it's cool. At least I can see, like, I see how Bullfrog Lake, this is literally the closest campsite that's to my house. Like, it took me 30 minutes with traffic to get here. So like it'll take me like 20 some minutes to get here on a regular day. And I see how the campsite is now. Now I know, like, whenever I want to go camping during the middle of the week, I'm gonna for sure book these campsites. They got I think it's 5 tent campsites, and then it's all RV. Well, if it's 5 tent campsites without an electrical hookup, but then it's a bunch of RV and other tent campsites that got electrical hookups. So y'all see how dark it is, and it's still early. But y'all know when y'all in the woods, when the sun's setting, even though the sky got a bunch of light in it, when you're in the woods, the trees block all the sunlight, so it get real dark real quick. And I think that's my cue to turn around. How far did I walk so far? Let's see, y'all. 0.6. I guess that's doable. I guess that's cool for Big Tone. So yeah, let's turn around. I really wish it was like exciting, like some exciting things to see out here. But I gotta leave. I gotta move from Chicago. I gotta go hiking and camping in mountains. I hate camping in the Midwest, y'all, with a passion. I really do. I really, really do. Y'all, one of the things that I wanted to do for like Halloween, but it's literally no campsites. Well, parks or nature reserves, forest preserves, whatever you want to call it. There's none like in Chicago that I could do at nighttime. So I gotta go like out of the state, probably in Michigan or Wisconsin, to a national forest. I want to do like a night hike for my Halloween video. But I got a real surprise for y'all. I'm gonna talk about my surprise when I get back to the campsite. I can't say it now, and I don't want to spoil it. I'm gonna give y'all a hint on like my next video. Well, not my next one, but a few videos from now. It's gonna be kind of lit. Kind of lit. It got so dark so quick. Y'all can see like the little fog in the woods from the evaporation on the leaves. Y'all can still see the light in the sky though. But it got dark quick. We almost there, y'all. Y'all got a better view of the sky from right here. Look at that. I got a quick question. How many people think they could do a hike in the dark that's like this? Like, the only reason this ain't too bad for me, because I know the campground is literally right there. And it's like, there's no like real predators out here. But like, if I was in Washington, I would have a pistol and a shotgun in my hand right now. But literally, like, I can see the lights from the RVs and stuff. And this pole is literally right here where the little small path is to get back to the campground. But it do look creepy though, I'm not gonna lie. Especially like looking through the woods. But we almost at civilization, I guess. We made it, y'all. Alright, y'all, we gotta get this fire going. I don't want to brag, but I think I'm an expert at starting fires now. You feel me? Got the fire going. I'm finna just sit by the fire for a minute. I got my my other phone right there. Got the Delo. I'm finna put on I don't know what movie. I got a bunch of movies downloaded. So we finna just sit right here and relax. You feel me? Since I got the new iPhone, I'm finna try to test it out with the night settings and see how these pictures and videos look. I might put it in the actual video if it look nice. Let's see. So this is the iPhone 17. The smoke probably gonna mess up the video. That Campfire real smoky. Let's see. All right, y'all, it's time for that ramen. Leave the stove. Y'all, shout out to Mountain House. Last time I was in what was that, Picture Rocks, they sent me out some free meals to test out, and they sent me this with like a fork, a spoon, and like a container. So shout out to Mountain House. Got me some ramen. Y'all, somebody got a baby that's just screaming. Don't you love campgrounds? Crazy. Alright, y'all, so I'm in my tent. If y'all hear the background, it's people that's racing in these back roads back here in the Forest Preserve. They hilarious. But yeah, I'm in the tent. I'm finna get organized, and then I'm finna get my table set up. And I'm finna try to put this Lego set together. This is the one that my sister got me for Christmas. I never put it together. I said I was gonna do it for like 3 different camping trips, but now I'm legit gonna do it tonight, so it's lit. All right, y'all, let's see what this Lego set hitting for. Let's see. Oh yeah, this gonna be quick. This ain't nothing. Okay, we got the lizard. All right.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Alright, y'all, so this is the progress that I made so far. I got the little, I don't even know what this is, the construction site. If y'all seen the 3rd Spider-Man movie, when they was fighting Electro, the Lizard, Green Goblin, that's supposed to be this scene. So here go the Lizard. I don't know if y'all can see. Here go Electro, my man's Jamie Foxx. And I gotta finish the 3rd bag. They got Spider-Man in it, but I'm almost done though. It's only been like 20-something minutes. Boom. Alright, y'all, there go the Lego set. All done. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now, I'm finna put this in my car, take some of this stuff to my car, and then I'm finna get in my sleeping bag, because it's getting kind of chilly out here. Not gonna lie. Alright, y'all. I got everything organized. I put the Legos, my table, my chair. I got everything else in my car. I just got my sleeping pad, my sleeping bag, my blankets, and some snacks and stuff in my tent. Everything else is in my car. So tomorrow I gotta wake up early, pack up, then I gotta head to work bright and early too. So hopefully I wake up early enough where I could like get out the tent and go look at the sunrise. But if not, y'all know, y'all gonna help me pack up camp, you feel me? But I'm in here watching The Simpsons. I got a bunch of lights. I got my headlamp. I got my air pump. I got my tent light. I got my emergency light. You know, I like to stay lit, you feel me? And I'm finna watch The Simpsons, eat some snacks, then go to sleep. I'm finna mess around on my new iPhone too. I was gonna edit some footage for my video from the other day, but I'm just finna watch The Simpsons and eat some snacks and mess around on this new iPhone. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace. Boy, it is currently 7:02. I literally woke up at 6:30 hit snooze 7 o'clock. But it's cool. I gotta be at work in a couple hours, so I need to start getting up. But I slept great. It was a little cold last night, but my sleeping bag and my 2 blankets kept me nice and toasty. Plus these little hand warmers. And y'all, last night, like down the road, you could hear people like racing their cars. Like for 2 hours at least, you heard people racing and speeding and scratching their tires and all that. It's crazy. But it is what it is when you camp in the city. Well, we technically in the suburbs, but when you camp near a city or in the city, you'll have sounds and stuff all over the place. That's why I like backpacking so much. But it's whatever. But let me start getting everything organized. Then I'm finna pack up this camp and then head to work. So I'll see y'all outside my tent. I should have showed y'all my tent while I was taking it down. Like my whole rain fly was like covered in condensation. There you go right there. So like even, well this was me taking the rain fly off, but y'all see how much condensation was on this? We cut me right by the lake. The sun was beaming, all the water was evaporating. So it was basically like I camped in the rain. That's what my tent looked like, even though it wasn't raining. So I'm finna just stuff everything into that bag, let it air dry, and then when I get home later today after work, I'm gonna really air dry everything and then pack everything back up. You feel me? Never pack up a wet tent. If you do that, whenever you get home, make sure you you take that thing out the packaging and let it air dry, because you don't want no moldy tent. You do not want a moldy tent at all. All right, y'all, I got everything packed up. Leave no trace. Always leave no trace. I got all my camping stuff right here. I got my tent. I got everything in this bag so it could dry off. I got my what's in here? My clothes, my blankets, and my sleeping bag, and I got everything else in my real bag. I wish I could have slept in and really enjoyed this view by the water, but it's okay. Cause you know, when your boy come out here, whenever I go places, nine times out of 10 I'm gonna come back. So y'all will see me back at this campground. It's not too bad. And I have my camp neighbors right there. They came late yesterday. I wish they would have stayed like over there, but it's cool. I was at campsite number 10, and this is the Bullfrog Lake campground. Yeah, let's get this stuff in the car, and I'm gonna go jump in the shower and then go to work. You feel me? Let me just say my goodbye now. If you watch my video all the way to this point, I truly appreciate it. I know this video might be a little short or a little wonky because yesterday, me getting a new phone, it messed up my whole plans, but I still came out here at camp. I still made some content for y'all. So if you watch this video to this point and you're not subscribed to Big Tone Adventures, please hit that subscribe button. And if you can, like this video and comment on this video. Help with my engagement, you feel me? And yeah, I'll see y'all on my next adventure. And I didn't tell you about my surprise that I got coming up, but I just got my itinerary and it's gonna be up. Well, I got like a week and a half, so 2 weeks from now, it's lit. I'm gonna tell y'all on my next adventure what I'm doing in 2 weeks, but it's gonna be lit, y'all. Trust me. I'll see y'all on the flip side. You feel me?